Good morning, everyone. How are you all today? I hope that you all are fine. Welcome back to the maths session. I am here, your Jasdeep ma'am from the Little Star School, with a new concept, like fraction and unlike fraction. Like fraction. What are like fraction now? Till now we have studied many of the fractions, right? Equivalent fraction, mixed fraction, improper fraction, proper fraction, right? Now today we are going to learn something new, like fractions. Like fractions. For example, which are looking similar is called like fractions. You would be thinking like that. No, it's not like that. In this they are telling the fractions with the same denominator are called the like fractions. See. Fractions with same denominator. I am writing dr for denominator. With the same denominator is called like fraction. Okay. For example, same denominator means what? 1 upon 2, 4 upon 2, 3 upon 2, 8 upon 2. So here what we can see that denominator, right? Denominators are same, 2, 2, 2, 2. Means the fractions with the same denominator. So here we are having same denominator. So they are called as like fraction. So they are telling that 1 upon 15, 2 upon 15, 3 upon 15 and 8 upon 15 are like fractions. Yes, you can see that 15, 15, 15, 15. They are like fractions, right? So we can write, yeah, it equals to like fractions. Then they are asking, are 7 upon 27 and 7 upon 28 are like fractions? They both are like fractions. So here I have written the definition is the denominator should be same. Same denominator is called as like fraction. So here it is written 27, here it is written 28. So they are similar? No, they are not similar. So if they are not similar, they are not same, so what they are? So they are called as unlike fractions. What they are called as? Unlike fractions. Okay. They are not like fractions. So we'll say them as a unlike fractions. Okay. Like that way only. In the last line, they are telling that write 5 pairs of like fractions and 5 pairs of unlike fractions. So it is very easy, right? So write 5 pairs of like fractions and 5 pairs of unlike fractions. Okay. First we will write of like fractions. So like fraction is like denominator should be same. So we can write it. So we take the denominator as 3 this time. So 3 up 1 upon 3, 5 upon 3, 8 upon 3, 15 upon 3, 2 upon 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have made 5 fractions, 5 pairs of like fractions. Now we'll make unlike fractions. 5 pairs of unlike fractions. So in this what they are telling, denominator should not be same, then it is called as unlike fractions. So denominator not be same, so we can write 3 upon 8, 15 upon 5, 3 upon 7, 100 upon 9, 5 upon 6. As you can see, they are not written the same denominator, right? 8, 5, 7, 9, 6. The denominators are different, means they are the examples of unlike fractions. Okay. Now moving to the next concept, comparing fractions. In comparing like fraction, here we are going to compare the like fractions. Like fractions we have studied. Like fractions are what? The fractions which are having the same denominator are called like fraction, right? So few fractions are given here, but as you can see that few are having different denominator. So first we will find out which are like fractions with the same denominator. Let's circle it. 2 upon 5, 1 upon 5, 3 upon 5 and 4 upon 5. Right? Anything else is similar? No. So we'll write it down. 2 upon 5, 1 upon 5, 3 upon 5 and 4 upon 5. Now with the like fractions, what they have told, we have to compare. Comparing we have to do. Comparison should be done here, right? That which one is smaller, which one is a greater fraction. So what we can do? We can form it into the, because they are more than 2, so we can form it into the ascending order, otherwise we can form it into the descending order. We'll form this fraction, 4 fractions, in the ascending order, smaller to bigger fraction. Okay, the smaller one is 1 upon 5 is the smaller one, then 2 upon 5, then coming to 3 upon 5, then 4 upon 5. Here we got the answer. Why it was so easy to find this? Because like fraction is having the same denominator, that's why it is easy to find the ascending and descending order. The comparison we can find very easily, right? One more example we'll do for comparing. If it is written 8 upon 5 and here it is written 3 upon 5. Okay, 5 denominator we have done. So we'll change, we'll do 3 upon 8 or 5 upon 8. Nine upon 8 or 5 upon 8. So which one is a greater one? If someone asks you, then you will say that first step with what? We have to see that denominator is same. So okay, denominator is same. Then for doing the comparison, we have to see only numerator. So here it is 9 and here it is 5. So which one is a greater number? 9, right? So which fraction becomes the greater? 9 upon 8 is the greater one. So here we got the answer that 9 upon 8 is greater than 5 upon 8. Okay, now let's do some sums basis on this. Try this sums we'll do from the page number 149. In this, try this from the page number 149. In question number 1, they are telling to find which is the largest fraction. Largest fraction. So we'll compare. So we'll get to know, right? So okay, first we'll compare it. First number 7 upon 10, and you'll put the box for the comparing, and 8 upon 10. So as I told that denominators are same, so it is very easy to find out that which is the largest fraction, right? 7 is 8 is greater than 7. So this one is a greater one. So we got 8 upon 10 is the largest fraction. Then 11 upon 24 and 13 upon 24. 11 upon 24 and 13 upon 24. Which is the largest? Greatest one? 13 one. Okay. Third number. 17 upon 102 and 12 upon 102. Denominators are same. Which is the bigger number? 17 or 12? 17. So this fraction is the largest fraction, right? And in this they have written that why are this comparison easy to make? I was having less space, that's why I have not written the full question. Why it is easy? So the reason is because the denominators are same, that's why it is easy to find which is the largest fraction. Right? You got your answer? Okay. Moving to the next. Answer number 2. Write this in ascending and also in descending order. So they have given 3 fractions. We have to write in ascending and descending both. So if we are writing in ascending order, it is smaller to big, smaller number to bigger number. So it is fractions and smaller fraction to the bigger fraction, greater fraction, right? So smaller one is 1 upon 8. Then it comes 3 upon 8. Then it comes 5 upon 8. So here we get the answer of ascending one. Now they have told you have to find descending also. So in descending what we will do? Greater fraction to the smaller fraction. So greater fraction is 5. So 5 upon 8. Then it comes 3 upon 8. And then it comes 1 upon 8. It is easy. Why it is easy? Because the denominator is same. Okay. Now D and E is also there. So this is your homework. You have to do it by yourself. And if you have any kind of doubt, please let me know on the given email ID and send your homework in that ID.